We're excited to share with you our next step, which is purpose. Come on. This is something that is in all of us, and many times we don't even know what that purpose is. So when you understand your purpose, now you can see your life through the lens of what it's crystal clear and what you are to do, why you're here on earth. That's a big question to really dive into, and it doesn't happen overnight. Many times we don't even know what our purpose is through our adolescence, into our schooling, into college. We always get asked the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And many people, they just pick something and then they study it, and then all of a sudden they're in that career and they're not even happy. We did not take time to really think about and marinate upon what is our purpose in life. Now, the cool thing is you have been gifted with talents, with strengths, with things that other people do not have. And many times those are seen within our early years, and we understand what we were born to do. But for others, it takes a little bit of time, and you always want to look at what are my gifts and talents and strengths that are maybe a little above other people, and that can help lead you into what your purpose is. Now, we've got a couple of books here that will help you, and one of them is Purpose Driven Life. You've probably heard of this book. It's by Rick Warren, and yes, it does talk about God, but even if you are not, you don't have a spiritual foundation, this is an incredible book to help understand what your purpose is here on earth, and then finding that specific purpose that might be a career or a calling. Another great book that I love is Delivering Happiness. Many of you guys know the Zappos company. And this is from, the founder of that company, and talking about he's not just delivering shoes, but he's delivering happiness. There's more of a purpose behind his company. When you understand your purpose, you can now see what that looks like within that company, within what the story of your life is. So it's not just about having a company, but what is the purpose of that company as well. Just like your life has a purpose, your company is going to have a purpose. And everything we do, every action that we take, when we get up in the morning, it should be about that purpose. It helps us to understand what to say yes to and what to say no to. If someone has an opportunity for you, maybe it's some investment, maybe it's something, a next company, if it doesn't have to do anything with your calling and your purpose, it may be a good choice to say no to that, and that way it doesn't get you off track of what you are called and born and destined to do. So think about that. Your company is probably going to reflect your gifts, talents, and strengths, and that's why you started the company. That's why you're working in a company, because you love to help people. Maybe there's so many purposes, there's so many gifts that we have, and whenever you can act in that gift and that calling within what is in your hand, being able to deliver it to people, then you feel fulfilled, and everybody else can see that around you. It doesn't mean you're not going to have problems. It doesn't mean you're not going to have daily frustrations, but you're walking and you're working in your purpose. So understand what that purpose is for you. If you literally say, Jana, I don't know what my purpose is, start here. Read these books, listen to these books on Audible, listen to other great books that help define that purpose for you, and ask other people. What do you see, spouse, in me that is a strength, is something that you feel like I'm gifted and called to do? Other people may see those, and you can't see them because, your vision is cloudy, so to speak. You can see those in other people, but you can't necessarily see it in yourself. And I say, get rid of all the old school thinking, all of the thoughts that you don't have a purpose, that you're not of value, that you're not worth something. something, because you absolutely are. And whatever those gifts and strengths are, whatever the fire in the belly, we're going to talk about passion later, but whatever that is, that's going to help you feel fulfilled when you're walking in that. We hope you've enjoyed this featured module. To gain access to the full resource and over 150 modules just like this, click the link below.